Have you ever noticed how your mom jokes never go out of style? Like bell bottoms, they just keep making a comeback. Speaking of throwbacks, did you hear about your mom? She's so good at social media, she's got more followers than a reality TV star on finale night. And talk about sweet, your mom is so delightful, she could put sugar out of business and make honey jealous. Now that's a mom worth following. All right, warmed up? Let's crank up the giggle gauge. Now let's step back in time to those classic your mom jokes that you've probably heard on the playground. Ah, the timeless art of the your mom joke. Who could forget the classic, your mom is so old, she walked into an antique store and they kept her. That's not just vintage, that's prehistoric. Or how about this gem? Your mom is so clumsy, she tripped over a wireless network. Honestly, who needs physical obstacles when you have invisible ones? And then there's the evergreen, your mom is so slow when she tried to get a fast food job the week ended. It's the only time fast food wasn't fast. Remember this one? Your mom is so forgetful, she went to the grocery store and left with just the shopping cart. It's shopping minimalism at its finest. And of course, your mom is so silly, she put lipstick on her forehead to make up her mind. Now that's a creative solution to indecision. Feeling nostalgic yet? Let's add a modern twist. Scene script. Fast forward to 2024, where your mom jokes meet modern technology and trends. Let's dive into the digital age, where even your mom isn't safe from a little playful teasing. Imagine this. Your mom is so tech unsavvy, she tried to swipe left on a microwave. And when the microwave didn't match with her, she took it as a personal rejection. Or how about this one? Your mom is so into health trends, she calls her wrinkles vintage creases. She's not aging, folks. She's just fermenting like fine kombucha. And here's a modern twist. Your mom is so outdated, she went to an Apple store to buy an actual apple. When they handed her an iPhone, she asked if it needed watering. But wait, there's more on the tech front. Your mom is so clueless about social media, she thinks TikTok is a new flavor of breath mints. She's out here offering TikToks to freshen your breath before meetings. Moving on. Your mom is so obsessed with streaming, she tried to Netflix and chill by herself and fell asleep 5 minutes in. Guess she's more into snooze and lose than choose and view. And let's not forget, your mom is so paranoid about online privacy, she puts a blanket over her smart speaker when she talks about her secret recipe for lasagna. Alexa might be listening, but she sure isn't cooking. Who knew moms could be so trendy? But wait, there's more. Ready for the grand finale? These are the jokes that will make you want to call your mom and apologize in advance. Let's dive in. Your mom is so peculiar, she brings a spoon to the Super Bowl. And speaking of peculiar, your mom is so old school, she thinks TikTok is a new flavor of Tic Tacs. Now, how about this one? Your mom is so positive, even her blood type is B positive. And trust me, she needs all that positivity because your mom is so forgetful, she went to the grocery store and came back with just a shopping cart. Here's a classic. Your mom is so generous. When she heard about the Last Supper, she asked, "What should I bring?" And your mom is so tech unsavvy, she tried to use her DVD as a coaster for her smartphone. We've had some laughs, haven't we? Hope your sides aren't splitting too much. Let's take a quick rewind and chuckle over some of the gems we've dropped today. Starting off in the warm-up wisecracks, who could forget the classic, "Your mom's so old, she walked out of a museum and the alarm went off." A timeless piece that sets the bar for what's to come. Then, we strolled into the classic clapbacks where the laughter kept building. "Your mom's so clueless. She stared at a cup of orange juice for 3 hours because it said concentrate. It's simple, it's sweet, and oh, it hits just right." Moving into the modern mom mayhem, we turned up the heat with, "Your mom's so tech unsavvy, she tried to end an email with yours in person." In the digital age, that one's a real knee slapper. And who could forget the roast rolls on? "Your mom's so peculiar, she brings a spoon to the Super Bowl." That's not just a joke, it's a public service announcement in laughter. Remember, laughter is the best medicine, and your mom probably agrees. Thanks for joining, and keep those giggles going.